Hey everybody, this is Peter from Guitar Travels, and today we're gonna go to one of the most popular places in the Bulgarian mountains, and especially the most popular place in Vitosha mountain, which is located right next to Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. This place is the Boyana waterfall. It's a nice, fun and easy hike, especially starting from here. This is the starting point, the final stop of the bus line number 63. So from here, using the public transportation up to here, from here we're gonna take it by walk up. Actually it's more or less down to the Boyana waterfall, because from here we're gonna down climb to the waterfall. I have another two videos that show how to get there from the neighborhood of Boyana and climb a bit of a cardio path up, but this time we're gonna go down. This is the easiest way, once again, to get there by public transportation, and this is the way that most of the people use. So starting from here, I'm expecting to get there in about an hour and just down climb about 250 vertical meters, and climb a bit less, like 100-150. So it's a relatively even path, and from here we're gonna go through Momina skala, and from there we're gonna go to the Boyana waterfall. Once again, this is pretty much the most wanted, in-demand hike around Sofia, so we're gonna witness some people on the way. Today is Friday, June 30th. I record these videos purposely on weekdays, so I get less people. So in case you visit this path on the weekend, expect like plenty of people. So that's it. From here we're gonna follow the green mark to the waterfall. Let's go. So these are the rocks that made people name the region Zlatnite mostove, or the golden ridges. These rocks have some specific moss on top that is kind of yellow, so in some specific conditions like sunny and foggy, they start to glow like gold, and that's why somebody named the region the golden bridges. They are like golden bridges over the river. Now here is very important to continue straight forward. The green mark says so. Instead of walking on the road, you know, you should take the marked tourist path and not go along with the cars. So let's check it out. Here the shelter is being renovated by the park rangers. That's kind of cool. As you can see, people are chilling out here. You can come by car during the weekdays. There are no limitations, and during the weekend actually you can visit with your own vehicle. You can enter the national park only up to 9. No, I believe it's 11 a.m. You should check online. As of now it's 11, I believe. Of course, using public transportation is cheaper and safer, and is more eco-friendly. So people come here to chill out and to sunbath. So here is important to keep on following the green mark. Do not take any detours at the junctions. Here to the right you go to a different part of the mountain. So here you gotta keep straight forward and keep following the green mark. Here in Bulgaria we have a very clear way to mark the tourist paths. So we put like this sign, white stripe, color stripe, in this case green stripe, and the white stripe. So here you can see, and the yellow mark. So in this section we are gonna follow the green and the yellow mark at the same time, and as long as you stay on the marked tourist roads you're safe. And plus we're walking in the national park Vitosha, and it's forbidden to walk outside of the marked tourist paths. So in a way that's the law. Let's go. Here at this junction again, if you take it to the left, it's a detour to Hut Planinets, but you wanna follow this way, straight forward, the green mark, going to the Boyana waterfall. Let's go. I love mountain paths that go through a forest and that are covered with tree branches and leaves. It's so mystical. Yeah. Now if you take it to the right at this junction, literally 132 meters away, is Hut Septemvri, or Hut September, translated in English, which works every day, including the working days, and they offer meals, and you can sleep overnight. So that's a nice place that you can use for a break or something if you need like a rest. But we're gonna go straight forward. So this is Stambolovi meadows, and here people come to relax and sunbath with their own cars or with public transportation. And here behind me is the restaurant and the pastry place that work every day, all year round. And right in front of me is Hut Momina skala. So it's they are owned by the same people. So it's always the hut or the restaurant, or both of it, working and providing delicious meals. And as you can see, people are chilling out here. So that's a very, very popular place for people to come and hang out under the sun. And here on the weekend expect like thousands of people. I wouldn't dare coming here on the weekend. So we keep following the green mark. We're gonna pass by the Hut Momina skala right in front of me, and keep going down to the Boyana waterfall. Once again, this is the easiest way to get to the waterfall, so I'm expecting some people on the way, no matter that it's Friday, work day. Still, let's go. So pretty much that's Hut Momina skala, one of my favorite places for lunch break when I come the other way around from Boyana climbing up. And this is Boyana river. It floats down to create the waterfall. So this place is a very important junction. If you go to the right, the red mark, you're gonna go up to Black Peak, and you don't want to do this. Instead of it, to the left, the green mark goes to Boyana waterfall. So here we take it to the left. See, green mark. Now once again at this junction it reunites with the other path up there in a few hundred meters, but here you gotta continue going down using the green mark. Do not take it to the right, just keep straight forward. To the right you go to Hut Esperanto, that doesn't work, non-working. Hut Kamen, it's a very nice place, and shelter Kikish, it's a nice place. But today we're gonna go to Boyana waterfall. Here again at this junction, just keep on following the green mark, going down. Do not go to the right, it goes to a different part of the mountain again, Hut Esperanto and the rest of the huts. No, you want to go that way. And there is actually water here, really nice potable water, drinking water. If you need to refill your water bottle, that's a perfect place. Now here, if you take it behind me, you can go to the peak Kopitoto. I've done that. Actually, in winter time, the Boyana waterfall freezes and it's good for ice climbing, and this is the easiest way to get there. You park the car at the hotel Kopitoto, and then using this path you come here and you go down. Keep in mind that Boyana waterfall is a no place to go if the conditions are wet or during the winter, because it's very slippery and icy. You need crampons even on the tourist path, so please do it only in the summer. people are coming from everywhere. I sometimes wonder how can you like end up following one of those non-marked paths, but they usually go somewhere, you know. Here in Vitosha mountain we have no domestic animals, so these are not cows or sheep paths. Now here, that's an important junction. From here we leave the green mark. Should we leave it? Should we not? Nah. Yeah, let's leave it. No, let's leave it. I'll show you a viewpoint. Now here we reunite with the red mark. Temporarily we are gonna follow the red mark to the waterfall. We are above the waterfall. This is the upper section. From Zlatnite mostove it's been 51 minutes, guys. It's really fast, just going down. So instead of using the green mark over there, it's pretty even and long, twice as long. The red mark goes straight to the waterfall. We're gonna take it, as I said, and then I decided to continue down to the neighborhood of Boyana using the green mark. Do not use the red mark path for going down, because it's very steep and it's slippery. So going down, you'd better take the green mark from the Boyana waterfall. Of course, you can go the same way around back to Zlatnite mostove. That's a detour to a viewpoint. It's a nice one. So that's a viewpoint. It's not on the marked path, and totally you should not take it if you're not okay with scrambling and a bit of rock climbing, especially in wet conditions. But here, check it out, there is a little pond and you can actually like jump in it and do some, I don't know if the term is swimming. And we're actually standing on top of the waterfall, so this section is extremely dangerous. If you slip from here, you're gonna take all the 25 meters of the waterfall down and crash at the cliffs. So watch out if it's slippery, wet, or do not come here during the winter. Let's take a photo and we will leave the youngsters to do their thing. I was telling him the story that 2 years ago there, like a foreigner here slipped from that section with the pond, and you know, he fell 25 meters down, crashed, and unfortunately died. So watch out in this section, okay? So here pretty much we reunite with the red mark. We're gonna go down to the waterfall, take a few photos and continue down using the green mark, the easier descent. But first let's check out the waterfall from below. Yeah, so from Zlatnite to Mostove it was exactly an hour and 5 minutes. The distance is 4 kilometers and a quarter, and I downclimbed 300 meters and climbed 200. So even with the detour it's right about an hour. Now if you don't take the detour to the upper section it's gonna be a bit less, but the waterfall looks gorgeous. It has plenty of water. I'll take a 5-minute break and then we're gonna go down using the green mark path going to the neighborhood of Boyana. Okay, let's check out the waterfall. Okay, this is the wonderful Boyana waterfall, 25 meters. Totally one of the top 3 most visited places in the Bulgarian mountains, along with the 7 river lakes. We're gonna go there soon. So I, as I said earlier, decided to take the more even, easier descent, the green mark path that goes down to Boyana neighborhood. So let's go. here it's very important to take it to the left. That's the connection with the green mark path. If you continue up, it's the red mark going to Momina skala. So here is the most important junction. So here just continuing down, following the green mark. That's it, straightforward. So here that's an important junction. We came from over there and we're gonna take it down. Instead of going up, you know, the more logical, we're gonna take it down, continuing to follow the green mark. Going up goes again to that region with the hut Esperanto, hut Kamen and shelter Kikish. We've been there on previous videos. So here the path goes down, but you can take a quick detour to this viewpoint. You can't see the Boyana waterfall, but you can take some glimpses of Sofia. Let's check it out. This is Kopitoto, the TV tower and the hotel. Okay, at this junction, no wonder, you just gotta keep on going down using the green mark path. But if you take it to the right, you have to climb again. Guess where? To the region with the hut Kamen. So that's a path that I believe we haven't been yet. We're gonna go soon, because hut Kamen is a very nice place here on Vitosha mountain, and the hut owner is my friend, so we're gonna go and visit for sure. But first, let's go home using the green mark path going down to the Boyana neighborhood. Now another junction here. If you take it down, this time you go to the Boyana lake. It's a very nice place to be too, and from there you can go to the Boyana neighborhood, but still I'll just keep walking down on the green mark, okay? Now pretty much this is the last important junction. If you go up, it's the Boyana lake, and we're gonna go down to the left following the green mark path going to Boyana. Let's go. So this is where the red and the green mark paths unite. Once again, the red mark is more direct. It goes from here straight to the waterfall, and from the waterfall straight here, but it's pretty steep and a bit tricky at a few sections. So pretty much I'm leaving the national park Vitosha, the mountain Vitosha, and I'm entering the neighborhood of Boyana. So from here I'll just go straight to the bus stop. The bus line 64 goes here, so let me show you how to get there. Now that's an important junction. If you go down, it's the bus stop for the bus line 64 in the direction that goes to the center of hygiene, and going over there is the bus stop of the bus line 64 that goes in the opposite direction towards the Paradise Mall, and that's where I wanna go, so I'm going over there. This is the Boyana church. It's a very special place, one of the oldest churches in Bulgaria and the Balkan Peninsula, and it's protected by UNESCO, but it works as a museum, and there is a 10 leva, €5 entrance fee. We're not gonna go there, but you can visit, of course. It's a very, very interesting place. next to the bus stop, Boyansko hanche, and up to here from Zlatnite mostove it's been exactly 8 kilometers and 700 meters of a distance, and I did it for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's not bad with all the stops. Down climb of 900 meters and positive den elevation of 265. Not bad, but keep in mind that I'm a fast walker, and if you're taking it slow, then you should probably add another hour or two to my time. So Peter from Guitar Travels showed you how to get to the Boyana waterfall and to go down to the neighborhood of Boyana by walk. Please subscribe, follow Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, visit my website Guitar Travels, and I'll keep you posted with some new interesting stuff. Now, this is Boyansko to hanche, or translated the Boyana Inn. It's like a restaurant that works since like before I was born. So you know, it's a very popular place. Oh, that's the bus that I can take, but I want to take it in the opposite direction. Okay, so I'm stopping the GPS, and I'll see you later. Peter from Guitar Travels.